Welcome to Cruise Chaos. Just like Jesse 2.0 said when he boarded, everything that follows is just a rerun, and now Jesse 2.0 is totally panicking. He's completely baffled, and at that moment, his skis drop in the hallway, which explains how Victor managed to snag them earlier. It's a never-ending loop. Jesse 2.0, unable to handle the reality, bolts up to the deck to cool off, only to stumble upon the previous Donna's corpse. Clearly, someone on board is dealing with the corpse, as Donnie wouldn't jump into the ocean post-mortem. Attention, folks. There's actually a Jesse 3.0 on this boat, and you might be thinking, didn't he just get tossed overboard? Yes, Jesse 3.0 did get pushed overboard, but then he was still Jesse 1.0. As Jesse 3.0 goes flying into the ocean, hiding out on board, Jesse 2.0 instantly upgrades to Jesse 3.0, and he's the one who just then, Victor shows up fresh on the boat and bump into Jesse 2.0. He's totally caught off guard. Naturally, he recognizes Jesse 1.0 and is left utterly confused, but Jesse 2.0 can't explain anything. He just tells Victor they're all going to die on this boat because he's already seen it all. But the body's already sunk, and Victor doesn't buy it. He thinks Jesse 2.0 is losing it and decides not to tell anyone. At that very moment, Jesse 2.0 is so on edge he tries to pull Victor in for an explanation, only to smack Victor's head into a nearby nail. And that's how Victor got injured, and at that moment, Jesse 2.0 realizes something's amiss. He realizes he's the one who hurt Victor and makes a dash for it, only to run smack into Jesse 1.0 and Gray. Panicked, Jesse 2.0 dives back into the changing room only to find a pile of notes saying, "Kill them all." So he grabs some paper and a pen, writes one out, and finds out they're all in his handwriting. This means it's not his first rodeo here, and now he finally gets what Jesse 3.0 was saying. The cycle must come to an end. He needs to take action to stop the new Jesse from boarding. Then he spots a necklace nearby, looks down and thinks, oh my goodness, it's a sea of his necklaces. Just as he looks up, his necklace drops too, and suddenly he's wide awake. The responsibility to end the cycle is on him. So he grabs the spray gun and heads out, only to bump into Victor again, desperately explaining he won't hurt him. Just then, Jesse 1.0 comes down from upstairs and walks right past them, and Victor finally starts to get it. He moves forward again, ready to strangle Jesse 1.0, stopped by Jesse 2.0. He has to eliminate his extra self to leave with the others, but his still himself Jesse 2.0 just can't pull the trigger. Jesse 1.0 slips away, and Victor can't hold it anymore. Weak from blood loss, he collapses. Jesse 2.0 tries to explain that it was Victor who wanted to strangle Jesse, but he stopped this time. He asks Victor if he remembers this scene, but suddenly, a gunshot rings out from above. Gray gets hit by Jesse 3.0 lurking in the shadows, and it was supposed to be Jesse 1.0 here, but instead, it's Jesse 2.0 packing heat. Facing Jesse 3.0 shooting from the rooftop, Jesse 2.0 jumps in to stop him and takes the Sally couple to flee. Jesse 2.0 doesn't bother explaining, just hands the gun to Donnie and tells him not to trust anyone. He heads downstairs to find the injured Victor, while Jesse 3.0 finds Donnie and Sally hiding out. Jesse 3.0 takes off his mask to fool them, then swiftly slits Donnie's throat and plunges a knife into Sally's belly. At this moment, Jesse 2.0 rushes in, but Sally can't tell who's who. He uses the walkie-talkie to call for help, and on the other end, it's the distress signal Gray received at the beginning of the film. But fearing he'll be found by Jesse, Sally fails to share his location and dashes away. When Jesse 2.0 hears Gray's voice on the radio, he tries to urge him not to come any closer, but loses the signal. And as the plot demands, Gray on the radio gets caught in a storm again. Jesse 2.0 is flabbergasted, seeing Sally crawling into the corner, surrounded by dozens of previous Sallys. He tries to comfort Sally, reassuring him he's not the one who tried to stab him. But it's too late for that now. Sally is destined to meet his end here. Just then, Jesse 2.0 hears a sound from below. It's Jesse 1.0, who he let go, having defeated Jesse 3.0. From this moment on, Jesse 2.0 levels up again. Since Jesse 1.0 sent Jesse 3.0 packing, Jesse 2.0 instantly becomes Jesse 3.0. Here's the answer. Once Jesse 2.0 becomes 3.0, he's doomed to Jesse 1.0's fate. After Jesse 3.0 comforts Sally, a shot rings out from below. He looks up and thinks, oh no, not again. Now Jesse 3.0 sees Jesse 2.0 and Jesse 1.0. Jesse 2.0 stares at Jesse 1.0 in the sea, and Jesse 3.0 appears to a complete loop his back. So Jesse 3.0 sneakily moves above Jesse, just like the time he boarded and sensed someone's watching from behind. The plot finally connects, as Jesse 3.0 aims to jump down and return to the yacht, but it's clearly too late. He can only watch as the yacht floats farther and farther away. He steps out of the cabin and sees Jesse 2.0 explaining everything to Victor, but Victor doesn't believe him, and in the end, he can't escape getting a knife in the back. If you liked our story, subscribe for more exciting content.